Okay, so today we're going to take a deep dive in something super practical,
Okay.
which is how to get better at spoken English.
Cool.
Um, our listeners have told us that it's hard to find opportunities to actually speak
Right.
and practice their English.
Okay.
We found a bunch of resources, a whole list of 10 free apps.
Wow, 10. Okay.
Yes, 10 free apps to help you gain confidence
Okay.
in speaking English,
Yeah.
no matter what level you're at
Right.
or how comfortable you are with using technology.
Yeah.
Our mission is to give you the tools so
Exactly.
you can improve.
Exactly. You might be great at reading English or understanding grammar,
Right.
but actually speaking it fluently.
Yeah,
It's a whole different thing, right?
it really is. It's a whole different skill set.
It is. And these apps, they offer some really interesting ways to bridge that gap
Yeah.
and start using what, like in real life, you know,
for sure.
actual situations.
Okay, so let's jump right in.
Okay.
We've kind of grouped these 10 apps into categories just to make it easier to understand.
Makes sense.
So first, we have apps that are designed for talking directly with native English speakers.
Ah,
So
okay.
it's kind of like having a virtual language exchange partner.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
So like a language buddy, but online.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
And so these apps, HelloTalk, Tandem, Lingbe, and Speaky,
I've heard of a couple of those.
yeah, they all work this way. And the really cool thing about these is that you get instant feedback.
Oh, that's so valuable.
It is so valuable, and you're exposed to like real, natural, everyday English.
Right, like how people actually talk.
Exactly. So imagine.
Hi, slang and everything.
Yes, exactly. Imagine asking someone in Sydney what they're having for breakfast,
Oh, that'd be fun.
or someone in London to give you tips about what to do in their city.
I love that.
Yeah. So it's really
Yeah, it's so much more than just like, textbook English.
Exactly.
Yeah, cool.
And then we have a second group
Okay.
of apps that have more structured lessons,
Okay.
but you still get to speak.
All right, I like it.
Yeah, so these are Duolingo,
Ah, yeah, I've heard of Duolingo.
Babbel, and Busuu,
Okay.
and they use these game-like elements.
Oh, fun.
Yes, and they have curricula that kind of take you step by step.
Yeah.
They help you build a foundation.
Right.
But the most important thing is they have features built in like pronunciation practice
So that's good.
and speech recognition.
Nice.
So you're not just passively listening, you're actually saying things.
Practicing, yeah.
Yes, and then you can get feedback on how you sound.
I like that a lot.
Yeah, it's really great.
Yeah.
Okay, and then our last group
Okay, the last group.
is all about vocabulary and pronunciation.
Okay, so more focused.
Yes, exactly. More targeted.
Cool.
So we have Memrise, Speechling, and Beelinguapp.
Those are some interesting names.
They are.
Okay.
And what's cool about these is that they're really targeted. For example, Memrise uses videos of real native speakers in everyday situations.
So you can see like their facial expressions and stuff.
Exactly. And that can help you pick up on these little details.
Like the little nuances.
Yes, the nuances of pronunciation and intonation that you wouldn't get from a robot voice.
Right, like a computer-generated voice.
Exactly.
Interesting.
Speechling has a really cool feature.
Oh, tell me.
It gives you personalized feedback on your spoken phrases.
Wow. So it's like having a teacher.
It's like having a little pronunciation coach right in your pocket.
That's amazing.
That needed.
That's really cool.
And then Beelinguapp shows you bilingual text side by side with audio.
Oh, so you can see it and hear it at the same time.
Exactly. So you can see the words as you hear them.
Oh, that's really smart.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah, I like that.
So let's talk about some specific features that might be interesting to you.
Okay, let's get into the details.
Okay, so Duolingo has these bite-sized lessons
Uh-huh.
that you can fit into like a 5-minute break.
Oh, perfect for like a little break at work or something.
Exactly. Or, when you're waiting for the bus.
Yeah, or in line at the grocery store. Nice.
HelloTalk and Tandem lets you connect with native speakers all around the world.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
Imagine practicing specific phrases before a trip.
Oh, that's so smart.
Like if you're going to Italy, you can practice ordering food in Italian.
That would be so helpful.
Wouldn't that be great?
Yes.
Babbel is really good for practicing realistic conversations.
Okay.
So it prepares you for situations that you're likely to encounter in real life.
Like at the airport.
Yes, exactly. At the airport, ordering food at a restaurant, asking for directions.
I like it.
And then Memrise, using real people in their videos,
Yeah.
makes the language feel so much more authentic.
Right. It's not just words on a page. It's like you're actually interacting with someone.
Exactly. And
Mhm.
Speechling, with that personalized feedback, really helps you to know if you're saying things correctly.
Right. Because that's one of the hardest things when you're learning a language is like am I actually saying this right?
Exactly. You don't have someone there to tell you.
Yeah.
But Speechling solves that problem.
I love that.
And then Beelinguapp, using both visual and audio,
Yeah.
it can really change how you learn and then reproduce the language.
Yeah, because you're using multiple senses at the same time.
Exactly.
So you're more likely to remember it.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
So what's the takeaway here?
So the takeaway is that there are so many free and different options out there
Yes.
to help you practice speaking English.
Absolutely.
You can really personalize your approach based on your learning style.
Yep.
What's comfortable for you, what fits into your life.
Exactly. And that's really the key benefit.
Yeah.
It's that it's accessible, and there are so many different methods available.
Right at your fingertips.
Yes.
So this leads to a really important question for you listening right now.
Yes.
Which of these approaches sounds the most interesting to you?
Yes.
We really encourage you to try one or two
Yes.
that you think would be a good fit.
Pick one or two that sound fun to you and just try them out.
Exactly.
And here's a final thought to leave you with. Think about how actively engaging with spoken English, even for just a few minutes every day, could open up new possibilities for you.
Totally.
New connections, new opportunities that you haven't even thought of yet.
Like new jobs, new friendships,
Exactly.
new travel opportunities.
Yes.
It's amazing.
So that's our deep dive for today.
Awesome.
Until next time.
See ya.